Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number one of albums that are 40 years old in 2024 as we look back. New month. It's February 1st, 2024. We look back at 1984. We have 29 days in the month. We picked out our 29 favorites across all genres. Released in that great year, 1984. I know in 1984 I was 18, set to graduate high school, enter into college. It was a big time for me. Big year for me. I was hugely into music at this point in time. Hugely. I had been for a number of years, but man, around this time, there was just no turning back. Today, for pick number one, is the debut album from this American band, released September 26, 1984. Remember, it came out just as I was starting school. Starting college at SUNY New Paltz, New York, State University of New York. It was recorded at Ocean Way Recording and Clover Recording Studios in Hollywood, California. Produced by Michael James Jackson for Chrysalis Records. Talking about Armored Saint, March of the Saint. Yes, indeed. The great American melodic heavy metal band from California who initially went out wearing like suit of armor, right, while they're playing. They kind of ditched that fairly soon after, but it was kind of a little bit of a different concept at the time. But these guys just played traditional American heavy metal. There's no other way to say it, right? Just awesome band. Still great to this day. John Bush, lead vocals, one of the great singers of this period, and the guy still has pipes of doom. Such a great singer. Also spent a number of years as the lead vocals for Anthrax as well. Dave Pritchard, the late great Dave Pritchard on lead guitar. Phil Sandoval, the great Phil Sandoval on lead guitar. Joey Vera on bass. The much-traveled Joey Vera. What an MVP this guy is. Also a member of Fates Warning for many, many years. And of course, Gonzo Sandoval on drums. What do we have on this album? A lot of really great songs. You got March of the Saint, the title track. What an anthem that is. Can You Deliver? Totally killer song. So catchy. Madhouse, ferocious track. Take a Turn, amazing. Seducer. I mean, side one is so good on this album. You got side two, Mutiny on the World, Glory Hunter, The Kick-Ass Stricken by Fate, Envy, and False Alarm. It's funny, I think back in the day when this album came out, we saw what they looked like, and we always felt that this album, oh man, I'm surprised this album isn't heavier. But all these years later, now I look back on this debut and realize just how great the songs are. And yeah, maybe the production could have beefed up the heaviness of the guitars a little bit, but man, the riffs are there, the vocals are there, the choruses are there. It's just a dynamite debut, and they would go on to release a string of really, really, really strong albums. And I've always, Armored Saint, Metal Church, is a bunch of U.S. heavy metal bands around this time that I think never really got the success that some of their contemporaries did. And I always thought Armored Saint were very deserving. It's just, when it comes down to songs, right? I mean, it's just loads and loads of memorable, heavy, melodic tracks. And, just a great band, great album. Armored Saint, March of the Saint, that is my pick for today. Do we have any charting positions? So yeah, Billboard charts peaked at number 138. Band were never a really, really big seller, but steady throughout their career, and got to see them a few times opening for lots of bands, and also got to see them headline in more recent times because they have been headlining since. And of course, this was followed the next year by the great Delirious Nomad. Will we be talking about that next year at this time? Probably. Stay tuned for that. So anyway, that's my pick for today. Armored Saint, March of the Saint. Let us know what you think of this great album down in the comments below, as well as your pick for today. It's day one, right? February 1st, your pick for number one. And visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together. Say it all the damn time. That's right. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alerted of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. Thank you in advance for all your support there. And we'll see you soon here with more stuff on the channel. Should have tonight for you. We got it on the calendar. Hopefully we were able to do it because we're both pretty stoked for it. The next episode of The Sabbath Stones, Chris Allo and myself talking all things Black Sabbath. Tonight's topic, we're going to get into a deep dive discussion on the Born Again album, right? That one-off album featuring Ian Gillan on vocals. What we think of it. Do we like it? Don't we like it? All things Born Again. We're also, we asked you guys we put a little poll up on the channel here on the community page about a month or so ago to ask you guys some opinions on Born Again, and we specifically wanted to know, like, folks who don't like Born Again, what don't they like about it? So we're going to try and tackle some of those comments and things. So yeah, so stay tuned tonight for the Sabbath Stones. Till then, I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you soon. See you tomorrow for pick number 2 from 1984. Take care. Bye-bye.